Alright everyone, welcome back. I am your Ice Dragon, Rayron VR. Today got another manga spotlight video for you today. We're looking at Chainsaw Man Volume 2. Let's go ahead and look on the back here and see what we got. Alright, Genji's poor young man who'll do anything for money, even hunting down devils with his pet devil dog, Pochita. But his little but his life has turned upside down when he's betrayed by someone he trusts. Now, with the power of the devil inside him, Denshi's become a whole new man, the Chainsaw Man. In order to achieve the greatest goal in the human history, to touch a boom, Genji will risk everything in a fight against the dangerous Bat Devil. But will getting that what he wants actually make him happy? Alright, so we've got Viz Media here rated older teen. Sonen Jump, and $9.99 retail MSRP. So, overall, let's talk about Chainsaw Man Volume 2. Again, a very unique storyline. I know it's kind of similar to Black Torch, but both of those stories still are very unique that humans have fused together with devils and have special ability transformations. Again, I love both stories. And in Volume 2, it continues that. It definitely feels like more of a continuation from Volume 1. And to be honest, I enjoyed it. It took me a second read to really appreciate the unique storytelling because at first, it felt like filler to me, but once I read it again, I appreciated more how unique it is and how much of a investigative like it feels like Men in Black a little bit, but this is a lot better because now you got the actual detectives that have special ability. So I like that aspect of this particular manga. So with that, I definitely enjoyed it. So with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, feel free to watch this video at a later time. So with that, we're going to go ahead and dive into it. So Genji does kill the Bat Devil. There's a great montage fight that happens in the beginning. The illustrations are gory, they are gruesome, and it's just nice to see. It's a nice breath of fresh air that me as an adult can enjoy adult drawings. It is really cool. So essentially, um, the devil, her, also known as Power, who is a blood devil, which I didn't know, is saved, and her cat Meowster is also saved as well. And by the end of it, you think Genji has won over the Bat Devil, but then he gets attacked by a leech devil. And it's nice to see that our main protagonist actually gets kind of defeated here. Like, he continues to fight for what he thinks is right, for what he wants, and he tries so hard to go up against this leech devil, and he actually fails. He gets defeated, and it actually took the power of Aki. He has basically a contract with the devil as well. He's got the fox devil, which pretty much he summons through the power of his hands, which is pretty cool. And his contract is that he has to feed a piece of his flesh to the fox devil in order to use the abilities, which I think is really cool. It's very unique, very original that you've got these abilities, but they come at a cost. And so by the end of it, um, there's one scene in here that I don't necessarily like because it kind of brought me out of the world a little bit, and that's when there's a scene that Aki is talking to Genji. Genji's in the hospital, was able to get his arm re-amputated, or not his arm attached because it was amputated by the Leech Devil. And they have a conversation that saying that, oh, you caused a lot of city damage. There was a person that was complaining because um, he could have died because of the fight that was going on, and it felt very like modern day politics a little bit, and I didn't enjoy that. It really took me out of the story a little bit. But once we got past that scene, we were able to continue on with the story, which is Denji and Power were able had to move in with Aki because the main person in this organization, which was Makima, she wanted to keep them tight and together so that way they can be, with a little oversight, and that way they can be controlled and watched over essentially. And then Denji gets his reward. Power allows him to basically touch her breast, and it was kind of nothing to claim about. And so it's like Denji was kind of let down. But then when he talked to Makima, it was pretty apparent that, she makes a very good statement here saying that, well, you know, it also matters how you feel about the person. And so Makima kind of taunts Denji with a better time, quote unquote. Well, not to say quote, it's more of a generalization. But basically, Makima then hands Denji basically his next assignment. They got to go after one of the more difficult devils to go after, and definitely has caused a lot of damage and a lot of deaths, and that is the Gun Devil. So they get their task to go ahead and try to kill the Gun Devil. And Makima also sweetens the deal to Denji, saying that if you kill the Gun Devil, I'll grant you one wish. Yeah. So, talk about some motivation. And so, Denji also goes on with the team, Power, Aki, and then we're also introduced to two new characters, Himono and Arori. And this team then goes after the Gun Devil. So they go into this particular building where there's a um, devil kind of roaming around, and they were able to kill this smaller little devil. And then they go on to the eighth floor of said building, and then they kind of get stuck in there. They try to go up and down stairs, try to go out windows and so forth, and then the environments itself puts these characters into the same floor, which was pretty cool because there's a devil that's messing with their minds that they're stuck on the eighth floor. And again, that is a common trope that you see in sci-fi thrillers, but it's nice that, again, this is a nice little spin to it. And by the end of it, we get it wasn't a gun devil, it was more of this Nurgle type of demon that pops out and says that I'll make a deal with you guys. Give me Denji, allow me to eat him and kill him, and you guys can go free. And it ends on that cliffhanger. So overall, I am enjoying this manga. I can see why it's so popular. It's unique. I'm enjoying the characters. I'm enjoying the world, and I'm enjoying the villains in this, and just the monsters and the devils. And I like this concept that you've got these fiends and you got these allies, and the illustrations are really, really good. It is gory. It's definitely not one that you want to introduce your kids to. It is definitely motivated towards adults. And to be honest with you, I wish this could be more of the M mature, because then the author has unlimited kind of freedom to express things and to take that goriness to the next level. But I kind of digress a little bit. Again, I'm enjoying Chainsaw Man Volume 2, so I'm excited for Volume 3. With that, that's all I got to say for Volume 2. I enjoyed it. And if you have any manga suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like what I'm doing here, feel free to look at my links to support my work and the Icey Fellowship. Thank you guys so much for watching, and wing hugs to all, and to all a good night.